I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted.
Hey guys, so for my base, I'm going in with two Makeup Forever products. I'm going in with their Step 1 Skin Equalizer primer and then the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation. I really love both of these products. It gives a really nice base to the skin, and I'm just blending this out with my Artis Oval 8 brush. Then moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. Normally when I'm using my pomade, I'm using the color Blonde just because I feel like you can get a little heavy-handed with it, and so I like to go lighter. But today I decided to switch it up a little bit and I used Soft Brown instead. And then to prime my eyes and clean up my brows, I'm using my Stay Don't Stray by Benefit and then just blending it out with a damp beauty blender. And then for shadows, I'm using my ABH Master Palette by Mario. I just got this in the mail, haven't even touched it before today, and I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm starting out by going in with this orange color here on my Sigma E25 brush. I'm starting it out in the outer corner and then blending it through the crease. I just started kind of packing it on and gradually building up the color to what I wanted. I wanted it pretty dark in the crease, but I just kind of kept going back and forth until I got it to the intensity that I wanted. This is such a beautiful color, really great for a transition shade, and I'm just obsessed with warm tones. So this was right up my alley when I used this. And then for my lid, I'm going in with the color Bronx, which is a gorgeous olive green color. This is the color that stood out to me the most when I saw this palette, and I just knew I wanted to create a look with this first thing. So I'm just taking this on a flat shader brush and packing it all over my lid so that I get the most color payoff that I can get. And again, just patting it. I'm not really swiping it until I get like here so that I can get it kind of nice with my crease, if that makes sense, like bringing it all the way up to my crease. And then so that I don't have that harsh line that you see this brush makes, I'm going back to my Sigma E25 here and just blending it out. At first, I didn't use any extra product, and then I went back in with that orange shade that I had originally put in the crease to kind of blend it out back and forth windshield wiper motions, just so that it kind of got smokier instead of like the divided colors. I wanted them to blend really nice together and just more so seamlessly fade into each other. And then again, I'm just using my Sigma E40 to blend it out some more. Then I'm going in with this really pretty chocolate brown color, and I'm using this on a bullet crease brush, and I'm applying this pretty much just to that outer corner V and blending it inwards. I want to keep the darkest, smokiest part of this look on the outer corners and leave the inner parts of my eyes a little lighter. So I'm just applying it on that outer V and then gradually blending it in with the same brush that I used in the crease. Then I'm grabbing a little bit of Claudia on that same bullet crease brush, and I'm just kind of taking this from the outer corner and dragging it along that outer part of the lash line just to kind of give it like a smoky liner look. It's really subtle, but I really just think it just added that little bit of smokiness on the lash line that I needed. Then I'm taking Hollywood and just applying this to the inner corner. And then since the palette didn't quite have the highlight color I wanted for my brow bone, I just went in with MAC's Nylon eyeshadow and applied this to my brow bone. It's a really pretty color, really subtle, just has a little bit of shimmer, and it just highlights the brow bone nicely. So I opted for that instead. And then I'm going in with a little bit of their Real mascara just to lightly coat my lashes before I apply falsies. And the false lashes I'm using today are by Eyelure. They're the number 126. These are gorgeous. Absolutely love them. I did have to trim them quite a bit because they were really long, but they look so pretty. And then to highlight my face, I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear. This stuff is my favorite. It has amazing coverage, wears great, and I just absolutely love it. I don't have a problem with creasing or anything when I use it, so I am just using that and applying it with a damp Beauty Blender to blend that all out. And then to set all of that and kind of the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is my all-time favorite under eye setting powder. I love it. It's so good. And I also use it to set like the rest of my face pretty much. And then I like to go in with my MAC Fix powder in N5 and just kind of set and warm up the outer parts of my face, pretty much where I would bronze or contour, just to give my face some life again. And then I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. I have not used this stuff forever. My Hoola bronzer. I am using this to just pretty much bronze up my face. I just forgot how much I love it. This is such like a staple makeup piece for your collection. It's just so good. I love it. And I felt like it was just a really nice tone to go with this look. And then moving on to blush, I'm using my Becca X Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using Amaretto in the middle here, just to hit those apples of my cheeks and give them a little bit of rosiness again. And then I'm also using Champagne Pop from the same palette just to highlight my cheekbones and get really glowy. I'm also putting this down the bridge of my nose and Cupid's bow, all the places I normally highlight. And then I also decided to hit just the tops of my brow bones just to kind of bring that glow all through the look. Then since I'm done with any powders or shadows by the eyes, I'm just setting my brows with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I'm going back in with my palette to finish off the eyes. I'm taking Isabel again on my E25 and just really smoking out my lower lash line with this. And then I'm taking Violetta and NYC on a smudge brush and just defining the lash line a little bit more, and I'm focusing this mainly on the outer half of my lower lash line and then just kind of blending it into the orange. Then I'm just finishing off the eyes with a little bit of mascara, and then we move on to the lips. So for the lips, I'm using my NYX lip liner in the color Natural, and I'm just using this to line my lips as well as fill them in for a base. And then I'm going over that with ColourPop's Beeper Liquid Lipstick. I love this color. It's just a beautiful mauve-y tone, and I think it goes really well with this look. Then to finish everything off, I'm using my MAC Fix Plus, and that completes this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.